Welcome to another edition of Quaranteaching. It's been a few days since I made one of these, and I have to add that part of that is due to the fact that I had my birthday on Thursday and had this awesome surprise party, virtually of course, and then we've been busy. Teaching myself something new. Me and my friends made a podcast. Feel free to listen to it, the Bearded Brothers podcast, and that's beard spelled like beer. So make sure you give that a listen. Today's Quaranteaching is going back to mixed drinks. Inspired by my buddy Steven, today I'm going to show you guys how to make kind of a janky but super easy to make Manhattan. I'm not going to make it in a fancy martini glass or anything like that, but it's going to have everything that you need for your typical Manhattan. Before we get started, I just want to throw out that this Liverpool jersey I'm wearing today, I'm wearing specifically for my buddy Andrew England. Make sure you get a good picture of that for him there. Go Lalana. And anybody from the local Liverpool supporters group here in Nashville will know how much that'll mean to Andrew seeing that. So let's just jump right into this. And first we're gonna need a glass of ice, a bottle of whiskey. Now, most people recommend a rye whiskey for Manhattans, but you can use regular bourbon, you can use Canadian whiskey. I say whatever your taste is, go for it. There are gonna be a lot of arguments over this, I'm sure, because most people are gonna say, you have to use rye whiskey, but I think bourbon is just fine. So what we're gonna do is add about 2 ounces of bourbon to our glass of ice here. 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi. Next, we're gonna need sweet vermouth. Now this you do about 3/4 of an ounce on. This stuff's super cheap. For this bottle, it's a 375 ml, $5.99. So do about, like I said, about 3/4 of an ounce of sweet vermouth there. And it's closer to half an ounce. So let's do just a little bit more. There we go. Bitters. Couple dashes of bitters. And then finally, a maraschino cherry to top it off. Now, I'm not gonna put any maraschino cherry juice in this, like I did in the old-fashioned video that I did, because the sweet vermouth is really gonna add a lot of those sweet flavors to it already. So you don't need anything extra to it. Mix it up. Today we are using our seashell spoon. So a little bit different than our fishy one we were using last time. So mix that all up well and good. And ladies and gentlemen, as simple as that, you have a Manhattan. Now you could dress this up with some orange peel, different kinds of bitters. Yesterday we had to run out for some essentials. Again, I want to remind everybody to not leave the house if you don't have to. You know, it's better to stay in. But since the liquor store is essential, we had to run out, and one of the things we found yesterday was peach bitters, and I plan on trying an old-fashioned later using these peach bitters. So, you know, it's whatever you want to do. I could have added peach bitters to this. I just went with your standard old, just bitters. So, it's as simple as that, making a grand old Manhattan. It's delicious and super easy to make. So guys, get out there, make your own Quaranteaching videos. Hope everybody is staying safe, social distancing, all of that good stuff. We'll all get through this together. Blah, 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 blah. We're on day 9, I think, of my quarantining. I lost track. So yeah, you'll never walk alone. Cheers, and if you change your community, you change the world.